Are you tired of being like a nocturnal superhero every time you hit the road at night? Well, put on your cape and mask because we've got the ultimate guide to make you the nighttime driving champion. Get ready to slay the darkness and conquer those treacherous roads like a boss. Ladies and gentlemen, night owls and moonlight cruisers, welcome to a video that will illuminate your driving experience like never before. Here at Car Computer Exchange, we understand the struggle of navigating through the inky blackness where every streetlight seems like a supernova and your tiredness turns you into a comedy show on wheels. But fear not, for we're about to arm you with 10 invaluable tips that will transform your late-night drive into a symphony of safety and style. Tip number 1. Keep a safe distance. The good old safe distance. It's like the invisible force field that keeps us all from becoming bumper buddies on the road. But did you know that maintaining a safe distance becomes even more crucial when darkness descends upon us? Picture this. You're driving at night, squinting through the windshield, and relying on your headlights to guide the way. Now, imagine the car in front of you decides to hit the brakes faster than you can say headlight disco party. That's when your reaction time becomes your worst enemy. You see, my fellow road warriors, limited visibility means limited reaction time. It's simple math, really. Less light entering your eyes means slower reflexes. And if you're tailgating the car ahead of you like a shadow, well, let's just say your brakes better have superpowers. Plus, if you're a little too close for comfort, your headlights have this uncanny ability to transform into blinding beams of annoyance for the driver in front of you. Not exactly the kind of light show they signed up for, right? So here's a golden rule to remember, the 4-second rule. No, it's not a new dance move, but a clever way to ensure a safe following distance. Just pick a fixed point on the road, like a road sign, and when the car ahead of you passes it, count 4 Mississippis before your own chariot reaches the same spot. Easy peasy, right? This nifty trick works like a charm, especially when you're cruising at 55 miles per hour. Safety first, my friends. Tip number 2. Don't look at the light from oncoming cars. Oh, the magnificent display of lights that make our midnight travel so perplexing. Friends, we've all been there. We're talking about those incoming headlights that hold a grudge against our eyes. It's like looking at the sun, except that this one is coming at you in a metal box. But here's the thing. As the dazzling lights do their best to turn your concentration into a scattered mess, it's not just the headlights that are in cahoots. Oh no, we have a sneaky duo at play here. Picture this. You're driving along, minding your own business, and then bam! Your eyes meet the dashboard lights and those bright road signs vying for your attention. It's like a battle royale for your visual focus, and it's enough to make your head spin faster than a Formula 1 race car. So what's the solution? Stay alert, my friends. Don't let those shiny distractions lure your eyes away from the road. Keep your gaze focused straight ahead, like a wise Jedi mastering the art of concentration. And if Mr. or Miss Driver behind you forgot to adjust their headlights properly, or if they're just a little too eager to be your personal high beam fairy, stay calm. Adjust your mirrors like a boss so their blinding light doesn't hit your precious eyeballs. Remember, we're the masters of our own sight. Tip number 3. Clean and adjust all your mirrors. Mirror, mirror on the car, who's the cleanest of them all? Well, my friend, it better be your mirrors if you want to conquer the darkness like a pro. You see, clean and properly adjusted mirrors are the unsung heroes of nighttime driving. They're like the guardians of your blind spots, ensuring nothing takes you by surprise when you're weaving through the shadows. Imagine this. Your mirrors covered in grime and dirt reflect the light from cars behind you in a chaotic frenzy. It's like trying to navigate through a funhouse mirror maze while blindfolded. Not exactly the recipe for a smooth and safe journey, is it? Dirty or misaligned mirrors can create unnecessary glare, distorting the precious information they're supposed to provide. So it's time to give those mirrors the spot treatment they deserve. Grab your trusty microfiber cloth and a good old bottle of glass cleaner, and let's wipe away those smudges and specks of dirt. Give your mirrors a thorough cleaning. making sure they're crystal clear and ready to reflect the world around you with clarity. Oh, and don't forget to adjust them properly too. We don't want to accidentally catch a glimpse of the moon in our side mirror when we should be watching out for that sneaky driver trying to merge into our lane. Pro tip: adjust your side mirrors just enough to capture a sliver of your own car's side. This way, you'll minimize those pesky blind spots that have a habit of hiding motorcycles and surprise party crashing vehicles. And as for the rear view mirror, position it in a way that allows you to see the entire rear window without straining your neck like an owl on a yoga retreat. Remember, my friends, that clean and properly adjusted mirrors are like the secret agents of visibility. They're here to ensure you have a clear picture of what's happening around you, so you can navigate the night roads with confidence and finesse. Tip number 4. Adjust and polish your headlights. Headlights, the unsung warriors that shine like beacons in the night, illuminating our paths. But here's a frightening thought: even the strongest spotlights eventually dim. If your headlights aren't clean or properly aligned, driving at night can feel like you're in a low-budget horror film. Fear not, my fellow night riders, for there's a solution at hand. It's time to give those headlights a little TLC. Start by checking your car's owner's manual, that handy book of automotive wisdom, for instructions on how to adjust your headlights properly. If tinkering with your car's delicate bits isn't your cup of tea, fear not. Seek the assistance of a professional who can align those headlights to perfection, making sure they shine their brightest. But that's not all, my friends. Don't forget to keep those headlights clean and gleaming. They have a knack for collecting dirt, bugs, and the occasional feathered friend who mistakes them for a runaway. Regularly wipe them down with a soft cloth and some soapy water, or invest in a headlight cleaning kit for some serious shine. By adjusting and polishing your headlights, you'll ensure they illuminate the road ahead with all their glorious brightness. And remember, a well-lit path is the key to a safe and enjoyable night drive. Tip number 5. Stop periodically for light snacks or a nap. Nighttime travels is the worst because time drags on like taffy and exhaustion rides shotgun like an unwanted passenger. My fellow travelers and I have all fought off the sleepiness that attempts to draw our eyelids shut. But fear not, for I bring you a revelation from the realms of slumber management. You see, rest is not a sign of weakness, but a secret weapon to keep you sharp and focused on the road. Driving at night can strain your eyes, making you feel like you've been staring into the abyss for hours on end. That's why it's crucial to give those peepers a break and indulge in some downtime. When the night feels long and the road stretches endlessly, take occasional breaks for light snacks or a refreshing nap. Tip number 6. Avoid two-lane highways. Two-lane highways at night. A thrill ride that combines the excitement of sharp curves, hilly terrain, and a bonus feature, the constant glare from oncoming cars. It's like a roller coaster of stress that never lets you catch your breath. But fear not, my fellow night riders. We have a solution that doesn't involve strapping yourself to the roof of your car or performing death-defying stunts. Here's the plan. Let's ditch those perilous two-lane highways and opt for a safer route instead. You know, the kind with better visibility and fewer surprises lurking around each bend. Trust us, it's worth the extra few minutes on the GPS to avoid feeling like you're trapped in a real-life game of dodge the blinding headlights. Tip number 7. Use the fog lights even if it's not foggy. Fog lights, the unsung heroes of nighttime driving. You might think they're only for those mysterious whips of fog that occasionally grace our roads, but oh how wrong you are. Fog lights are like the Swiss Army knives of illumination, ready to assist you in any low visibility situation. Picture this. You're cruising along the dimly lit streets and suddenly, a wild combination of fog, smoke, snow, and rain appears. Don't panic. Engage those fog lights, my friend. They'll team up with your low or high beams, providing you the ultimate light show to cut through the gloom. Just remember though, not to blind your fellow road warriors. We're all in this together after all. Tip number 8. Look out for animals. The joys of sharing the road with our furry friends. While driving through calm country roads surrounded by scenic forests and fields might sound idyllic, it can quickly turn into a scene from a wildlife documentary. Say hello to your not-so-friendly neighbors, the deer. Did you know that collisions with these graceful yet unpredictable creatures are more common than you think, especially at dusk or during the cover of night? So keep your eyes peeled and your reflexes sharp. When you spot those glowing eyes in the darkness, resist the urge to audition for dancing with the deer and instead slow down and stop. Swerving might seem like a good idea in the heat of the moment, but trust us, it's not worth the risk. Save the evasive maneuvers for your dance floor adventures. Hey there, road warriors! Before we continue with our nighttime adventure, let's take a quick pit stop for a witty and relatable check-in question. How many of you have experienced the blinding glare of an oncoming car's headlights and felt like you were auditioning for a role in a sci-fi movie? Trust me, we've all been there, squinting our eyes and wondering if we accidentally activated warp speed. Share your hilarious headlight encounters in the comments below, and let's bond over our shared moments of temporary intergalactic travel. Now buckle up, because our journey through the dark continues. Tip number 9. Drive only in glasses with anti-reflective lenses. Glasses. The trusty companions of those blessed with not-so-perfect vision. But did you know that ordinary glasses have a mischievous side? That's right. When you're driving at night, they can turn into tiny mirrors, reflecting those blinding oncoming lights and obscuring your vision. Not exactly the best accessory for a night out on the road. But fret not, we have a solution that doesn't involve ditching your glasses or resorting to blurry vision. It's time to upgrade to glasses with anti-reflective lenses. These magical wonders minimize those pesky reflections, ensuring you have a clear view of the road ahead. And if you're not a fan of glasses, consider donning your superhero alter ego with contact lenses. Plus, remember to get your vision checked regularly, because let's face it, we all deserve a little extra TLC as we age. Tip number 10. Don't travel alone. The open road, stretching out before you like a canvas of adventure. But let's be real, long nighttime trips can be a lonely affair. That's where having a trusty companion comes in handy. No, we're not talking about your imaginary friend from childhood, although they were pretty great at tea parties. We're talking about a real, live flesh and blood companion to join you on your nocturnal escapades. Having someone by your side on those long nighttime journeys can make all the difference. Not only will you have a built-in conversation partner, but they can also serve as your trusted co-pilot, keeping you awake and alert when drowsiness starts creeping in. Plus, they can help manage those pesky distractions that pop up along the way, like that irresistible urge to check your phone or belt out your favorite karaoke tunes. So, before you hit the road solo, consider recruiting a fellow adventurer to share the experience. Just make sure they're up to the task of keeping you company, navigating when needed, and most importantly, sharing in your undeniable wit and charm. And there you have it, my fearless night riders. 10 invaluable tips to master the art of driving at night. So the next time you find yourself behind the wheel after the sun bids adieu, remember these wise words of wisdom. But hey, don't let the adventure end here. If you've enjoyed this thrilling ride of knowledge, then buckle up for more exciting content on our channel. Subscribe now to Car Computer Exchange and join our ever-growing community of road warriors who are determined to navigate the twists and turns of life on the road with style, wit, and a touch of hilarity. Remember, my friends, whether it's day or night, rain or shine, we're here to make your journey on the road a delightful one. Stay safe, stay entertained, and always keep driving on the bright side.